brought to you by Carriage Crossing Senior Living.
September is Brain Aneurysm Awareness Month, and this is something that can strike anyone at any age. In fact, it happened to one Central Illinois family whose daughter was 19 years old. And Lacey's mom, Michelle Moore, joins me now, along with Lynn Porter from the Vermilion County Animal Shelter, and we'll talk more about why you're here in just a second, Lynn. Why don't you give us just sort of the short version of what your family went through here a couple years ago?
Well, we've had a lot of headaches with my daughter, Lacey. We didn't know that she had an aneurysm, so she had lots and lots of headaches. I mean, it was almost like the flu symptoms, you know. It was just a lot she had to go through.
Over an extended period of time,
yes.
Or in a very short period of time? Okay.
Extended. Like, she was always having headaches. Like, they chalked it off as migraines.
Sure.
So we treated her with medicine, and, you know, we never knew.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to let that word out that you just never know.
Yeah, it's... How have you decided to turn tragedy into a positive? I know lots of people react to these types of things in different ways. What sort of made you go, we're going to try to make a difference for others as a result?
It's such a silent killer that I wanted to make it known that, look, there are symptoms. You know, it may not be brought to anybody's attention about a brain aneurysm, but maybe I can help them, you know, so that it's not going to affect their family like it did ours.
Sure. Lynn, you are Lacey's aunt.
I am.
As well as with the Vermilion County Animal Shelter.
That's correct.
I understand she had a love for animals. Talk to me a little bit about that.
She did. She just, I don't know, she just had a gift for taking care of them. And she had dogs and loved any kind of animal.
And she was studying to work in the field, right?
That's correct.
Now, what's the connection during September? It's Brain Aneurysm Awareness Month. How are you using your platform now to make a difference, not only for those who might have an aneurysm, but who might also want to help animals in the process?
Well, this month we are going to have an adoption event the last Saturday, and we are reducing the prices of the animals. Cats are going to be $10, dogs are $50. And we're going to have information about brain aneurysm, just to tie it in. So, and
I'm sure Lacey would have loved that happening, right?
She would have.
Michelle, there are a number of other things that are happening throughout the month,
yes.
starting with a garage sale near Lake of the Woods Apartments in Mahomet.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
And that is Saturday. That's going to the animal shelter. And we just had the Texas Roadhouse, and that was a really good turnout.
Good.
So, and then we're having the animal shelter adoption.
I noticed the burgundy pin on your shirt. Burgundy is significant.
Yes, and we have the 13th through the 18th wear burgundy, you know, for brain aneurysm awareness, just to show that, you know, the support.
And then there is a candlelight vigil right at the very end of the month.
Yes, and that's at my sister's house.
Oh, okay, in Salono.
Yeah, and we're having, you know, light food and drinks, and we're lighting a candle at dark and a moment of silence.
I will say it feels like a lot of the other months get a lot of attention, and this may be one that doesn't get as much over time, but it's super cool that you guys have decided to turn tragedy into something positive and bring awareness to this month. Quickly, what would you tell people who don't know but maybe suffering from headaches? What's your words of wisdom to them?
Again, my words of wisdom is to get it checked and never let it go, because you never know.
Well, thank you guys for doing what you're doing, for making a difference, and our hearts go out to you and your family as well. So thanks so much. Absolutely. If you want more details on how you can help with Brain Aneurysm Awareness Month during the month of September, we'll post all of those details on our website, which is ciLiving.tv.